Hey guys, I think today what I'm gonna do is just give you some progress vids of a few different projects we've got going. We got the TPO on the Coulter ICF roof this week, but it is not welded. I'll take you up there and kind of show you that progress, then I'll bring you a final video of the entire TPO process once it's done. This is my personal pool. This is definitely a side project, but since we've got a training coming up, I get tired of showing this pool off with weeds growing all around it. So the turf is getting picked up in LA this Wednesday. So this is all getting turf. Turf over here as well. The main part of this process is shaving about 6 inches of dirt out, putting 10 mil plastic down, which is that green plastic there, and then compacting base. The guys in LA like use DG. I'm like, DG's 1,500 miles away from me, and we kind of looked into it, and base is the 3/4 dirty base is the way to go with limestone. We've got it all compacted here. We're gonna have to shave it a little bit to get it to grade, which is what I wanted. And over here, you guys might have seen this, I've got a video in the works. I'm waiting for some of the technical data to come in, but we've made a solar heater for the pool. It got down to 37 degrees last night. The pool is at 73 right now. I've lost 9 degrees this week because it's been getting very cold at night. Threw the solar cover on there to knock down the evaporation and the evaporative cooling process. But my plan is, if this works, the kits we sell come with an IntelliCenter or an Easy Touch. They do have the option to upgrade. It's about a $600 upgrade. You can get a solar controller because the Easy Touch comes with water and air temperature sensors, but you can buy a solar sensor with a controller, and when the conditions are right, meaning air is warm, sun is out, water is cooler, and water is demanding heat, it will turn a ball valve and throw water through a panel like this. So my plan is, because I'm getting pretty good data, this is coming up with the flow rate I've got of about 10 gallons a minute, I can get 2 degrees per minute. Or not 2 degrees a minute, 2 degrees per pass out of that single panel. So I'm getting ready to install a hot tub here. And when I do, I'm gonna have a roof over it. I think I'm just gonna put a small roof, and I'm either gonna have 2 or 3 of these panels facing the sun to take all the flow out of my pool when I want to heat. It'll take every bit of my return flow and run it through those heaters. And I got some guys running some calculations and getting some really cool data from what we may be able to do. The efficiency of these panels is actually better than photovoltaic panels as far as the amount of the sun's energy that they are absorbing. I'll get into a technical video on that later. And the guys helping me with it are also working on a low voltage, like a 12 volt controller with a pump and everything, where if you don't have an Easy Touch, you could install a couple of these panels, and basically the sun will power the pump, so it only runs when the sun's out. So it's almost a completely hands-off heater at that point. But I'm gonna take you guys over to Coulter's and show you the TPO roof. And I'm going to Nashville in the morning for one of my affiliates. They've got one of their first monopore pools on their own. They've done a few with me, but they are gonna be knocking one out in Nashville. We got rained out. I should already be there, but we got rained out on Friday, so we're gonna pour it on Monday. So that was gonna be my video, but instead I'm gonna bring you kind of a progress vid of some stuff we've been working on.
I will have a longer form video of this once it gets done, but the rain this week precluded us from actually getting the TPO completely done. It's installed, it's glued down, but it is not welded. The seams are still open, and there's a few other little details I want to get shot before I make that video, but this is a fantastic way to finish an ICF roof, and I will be excited to bring you the final vid.
Okay guys, I had to spend almost 8 hours on the telehandler to get 2 semis of bracing loaded up. So I did have 2 of my Amish helping me that entire day. So you got to kind of factor, a little bit of labor in just to the loading process of getting it all out of here. But it's all gone, all cleaned up. We're ready to start filling in the loading dock out here. And big deal is installing the windows and doors. So that's what they'll be working on this week. We had a bit of rain this week and just didn't get anything done. We got a lot of work accomplished, but nothing finished. So I thought I was going to be in Nashville by now anyway, so I didn't really get any videos finished. But you see what we're going to do here. These window openings are obviously taller than the windows, and the homeowner in the house over here. I can link the video tour of the house. They have this architectural effect where the drywall just tapers right up to the bottom of the window, creating kind of there's not a sill there. The sun washes kind of down the wall a little nicer. That's something she came up with that is pretty killer. Takes a little bit of time, but we'll fill that in with spray foam. And yeah, so like I said, guys, a lot of progress this week, but nothing done. So we've got a lot cleaned up and we're ready to get a lot of work done. So I will see you guys next week. Have a ton of cool content coming up. Training at the end of the month for the pools. And yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming, guys.